Okay, greetings YouTube land. I'm Falagar and welcome back to another Let's Play of The Witcher 3. Okay, so I think we just, both Triss and I just whisked Albert, I believe his name is, whisked him away to safety to, I don't know where exactly she's taking him, but to some kind of safe house. And now, where are we here? Okay, so we're just outside the gate to where the party was being held, or the party's over, I think, right? Looks like it's gonna rain now. Seems like it, or it's windy. So now, find a boat headed to Skellige, pay Captain Wolverstone the requested amount to sail to Skellige. Is that what I'm going to do next? Is it? Destination Skellige. It's a level 16 quest. Okay, why don't we go ahead and do this? Count Ravine's treasure. Is this the one where the troll was guarding the guy's treasure? Dijkstra, that's his name. It turned out Siggy Ravine was none other than Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence and a man well known to Geralt from past adventures. In an atypical bout of ignorance, Dijkstra had no inkling I was involved in the theft of his gold. He treated Geralt's appearance as a fortunate coincidence and offered him a handsome sum in return for help finding his stolen wealth and the thief who had stolen it. Geralt and Dijkstra thus both wanted to find the exact same person, yours truly, albeit for entire, which yours truly is Dandelion, right? So thank you, Movie Mike, once again. Albeit for entirely different reasons. Seizing this bit of good fortune, Geralt accepted the offer and hoped against hope Dijkstra wouldn't catch on to his double dealing. Like an excavator uncovering an ancient elven masterpiece, Geralt slowly revealed the hidden brilliance of my plan. He discovered we had not barged in directly from the sewers like brain-dead lugs. But had instead struck from the inside by placing a bomb in one of the tub's drain pipes. Yeah, right. Hearing this, Dijkstra summoned his faithful eunuch, Happen, what a name, and had him examine the bathhouse guest registry. From it, they learned the tub in question had been used that day by a certain Margrave Henkel, the one who supposedly died, right? Nothing unusual about a Margrave giving his coins a bit of a soak, but, you know, faked his death, I should say. But this particular Margrave had shuffled off his mortal coil. Yeah, coins and all, a few months prior to the break-in. Dijkstra thus tasked Geralt with examining the Margrave's residence in hope that the Witcher would find some trace of the stolen treasure there. The old spy's intuition did not leave him astray. Margrave Henkel's home truly did prove a source of many interesting and vital clues. Firstly, they discovered that Geralt's Doppler, acquaintance of yore, Dudu, had been one of the heist participants. It was he who had disguised himself as Margrave Henkel and placed the bomb in the drain pipe. Okay, right. A letter left by Dudu contained further revelations. Ciri had taken part in the heist as well. The stolen gold had ended up in the hands of the commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Mengi, and I, Dandelion, was now this heinous man's prisoner. Geralt clearly needed to confront Mengi. And remember, I encountered him, killed him. I don't think I listened to what he had to say. I think I just went off and killed him, right? Something like that. Movie Mike suggested I should have kind of listened, but it doesn't matter. That's what's pretty cool about these, typically with RPGs, is there's sometimes multiple ways of completing a quest, and that's certainly the case with this. So the question was how. The cautious guardsman would never agree to a meeting, unless, that is, Geralt had something to offer him, a prize so tempting he threw caution to the wind. Triss Merigold, vile sorceress and member of the even viler Lodger of Sorceresses, was willing to offer him up as irresistible bait for this fanatic hunter of witches. Putting her life in danger, remember, was her plan, and I was not supposed to get involved. Like, she can handle herself, and they were going to, like, beat her and cut off her tongue or whatever, and I tried to, I think I tried to sweet-talk my way out of it, but my, was it, Axie? I think my Axie skill was not high enough or something, and it led into the fight, right? That's why. That's why we didn't have a chance to talk to Mengi, because it led into that fight. Putting her life in danger in order to save Ciri, and I dare say it, with a thought in her heart for the art-loving denizens of the North, who otherwise risked being deprived of their most prominent bard. The Witcher had many virtues, but sadly patience and subtlety are not among them, and so, instead of sticking to the plan, Geralt decided to do things his own way, by slicing down every witch hunter, well, I guess it's true to his character, right? Hunters in sword's reach, and butchering Caleb Mengi before getting any useful information out of him. Luckily, however, Geralt did not leave the compound empty-handed. He found instructions among Mengi's documents for contacting a mysterious individual who seemed to be directing the temple guard's actions. There was a chance this eminence Grice, whoever he or she was, knew something about my fate. Dijkstra was less than satisfied with Geralt's performance as a treasure hunter. Firstly, the Witcher had not actually recovered any treasure, just a key found on Mengi's body that might open a vault that might contain the treasure, assuming said vault could even be located. Secondly, Dijkstra realized Geralt had been hiding something from him the entire time. The identity of the criminal mastermind responsible for planning the heist but was the truly so difficult to guess, dear reader? After all, who else but a bard could have planned with such cunning and panache? Okay, so let's kind of go on here. So force him for pain and then ensure. Okay, I remember that when she was questioning. This blood-curdling interrogation informed the Witcher that imprisoned on Temple Isle. I was imprisoned on Temple Isle, awaiting transport to my execution in Oxenfurt. A dark situation indeed. But Triss had an idea how to keep it from getting any darker. Fear gripped the Witcher's heart as he knocked on the bathhouse doors. He knew that, shortly before I disappeared without a trace, I had been planning to rob Siggy Ravine, one of the most powerful and dangerous men in the North. He would have to inquire about my fate without arousing any suspicions, which was a tall order indeed. For while Geralt may be an excellent Witcher, he is one lousy actor. Okay. Alrighty. Track that. So I'm supposed to go to... talk to... Oh, this is... Okay, interesting. I went from being up here, and it just brought me over here when I had to go to the party. West. How do I call... Okay, Roach. How you come from behind?
Run, Roach.
Okay, how do I, again...
Go, go.
Oh, what is this?
My granddad once returned from his travels with a book, fetched enough to buy him a home.
Stop chattering and help me search.
Know what they say about you lot? If you seek justice, hire a witcher.
You'll choke to death.
So go ahead and take this mask off. I no longer need it. Actually, excuse me, gentlemen. Okay. Oops. Okay. Oh.
The second sword, is it in case the first
Good
one
day.
springs?
Greetings.
What is it, hmm?
Don't mind him. Sit with us.
You're most welcome to. Though be warned, we're in the middle of some serious studying, as our learned companion calls it.
Studying, hmm?
Thanks. Be happy to join you.
What do they call you?
Geralt. Yeah, I have nothing to hide.
I'm Geralt of Rivia. I'm a witcher.
They call me Rufus, and this here learned fellow is Theophile Maria Roscoe, and this is, sorry.
Manfred. I'm Manfred.
Exactly. Geralt. Heard that name
Pleasure
before.
to meet all of you.
You frequent the fairs?
No.
You've confused him with Gerard, the stage artist who indeed attends fairs and breaks wind to the tune of popular melodies. To the delight of the crowds, I'd add, our guest is none other than the White Wolf himself.
You know me.
Well, my apologies.
You heard of me.
Ain't you the one that... You know, the rumours about Foltest's death?
No. Wasn't me.
About 10 or left.
Any news? Of the war, for instance?
They say the Black Ones will mount a new offensive soon to cross the Pontar. I bet diamonds to peanuts Radovid won't manage to repel this time.
Such a shame Henselt perished in Lormark. Blasted dragon slayer.
Right you are. With Henselt alive, Nilfgaard wouldn't have had it so easy in the east.
The Emperor's sure to take Novigrad soon. He'll seize the Temple Vault, the City Armada. The West will be all but his as well.
You know a lot for an ordinary merchant.
I do. What of it, hmm?
Just that it makes me like you even less. First you ask about the message I'm carrying. Now you say
Spy.
you're waiting for Nilfgaard to cross the Pontar. You
Spy.
better come with me. I know some people who'd want to talk to you.
You'll have to kill me first.
If needs must.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There is a lot of it still that I'm not grasping what they're talking about. Like, I started to get this near the end, but it's some of the middle filler stuff. And it's not technically filler. I'm pretty sure it's really important stuff to really grasp. And I think I'm only getting like, at most maybe half of what they're talking about. Foltest, and just that other stuff that they were arguing about. I didn't quite get it all, but calm down, both of you. Yeah.
Relax. A misunderstanding. That's all this is.
Hold him, Witcher. I'll find a rope.
Okay.
Ha! Not a chance!
Just gonna get ugly.
All right. I'll grab him.
Most you'll grab is your own cock.
Okay, now.
Economic.
Hey! There was no need for that.
Let's search his body. Might have been carrying documents. A message.
You're on your own.
Thanks for your help. One Nilfgaardian spy less.
There was no need for that.
Take this. It ought to prove useful.
Oh, I didn't have a chance to
Right. First full of Nilfgaardian florins.
Uh-huh. Okay, so we're right to... It's just too bad. I mean, there was no need to actually kill him, because that's okay. I had his mind under control. Okay.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, whoa. I'm clipping through the horse. What is happening here?
Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough for you lot. Sod off, or I'll have you skewered.
We need to go back.
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat this? I've orders to turn back anyone who don't show a pass.
I remember I said earlier I would help out people. That they let me in, and they wouldn't let these other people in without that pass. And I told them not to worry. I'm going to see what I can do. Well, it looks like I'm about to make good on that. Because really you don't have too much of a choice, I guess, unless maybe there's certain people you can talk to about it. But this seems like the opportunity for it. Let him pass if you know what's good for you. 100. Maybe we can make a deal. The refugees, let them pass.
Let these people pass.
Yes, sir. Thank you. We got nowhere to go back to. Novigrad. That's a chance of a new life.
Stay off the roads. Liable to run into another patrol.
Shan't be taken like that again. We'll be as careful as hares in a field bared by winter. But you was cast in a different mold than us. More like the hero that lies in the tomb neath Crookback Hills. Tomb's in a cave in a hillside. Downwarren's at the foot of the hill. Folk say treasure inside's a sight to behold. Huge hoard. Might find something that suits you.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that information. Now, did that go into my quest log? Okay, I totally didn't hear exactly. I didn't quite get those directions. Oh, I wish I paid more attention. Can I talk to him again?
What? Good, sir.
You see, now, he was telling me where I can find... He was telling me where I can find more stuff, more weapons, right?
So fucking minute, they said. It'll pay off, they said.
Where? I mean, if it's here, it's not listed in. Oh well.
What do you want?
Yes? What's that frown about?
What? Oi!
Slower.
Foot of the hill. There's like a tomb or something. Where I can find some useful equipment. I wish it would just mark it down somehow. My inventory or in my journal, but nothing. Going to slow down in a moment, right? There'll come a point where I can't gallop anymore. Oh yeah, can't do that here.
They ought to never let your kind in, though, Grandpapa.
Help, all broke out.
Whoa there, Roach.
Just wait there, Roach.
The war I drink, the clearer I think.
Here we go. Down here. requires a key.
Just look at the figure.
Oh, they're back in here again.
People. Think I pissed my trousers.
Sure.
Is there a land where I might find more of your kind?
Oh,
And displayed
weight
in the
down.
sideshow of the circus. Well, it could be quite profitable. Think I pissed me trousers.
Through here. Oh, it goes to stage.
You are an offense to the majesty of the eternal fire.
Now you.
What? What?
All I had.
Not a headache.
Oh, I see. It tells me above.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Oh. Oh, I see.
You will sweat like a swine in that jacket.
I've got a cold.
Okay. What the? Oh, Priscilla, not Triss. Okay, never mind. I wonder. Hi, girl.
Geralt!
I wonder she looked different. Dandelion, how'd you meet? Well, tell her, give her the news.
Dandelion. I know where he is.
Where?
Yeah, it's being held
Dungeons
captive.
on Temple Isle.
Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri. Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice.
Mind if we can have
Gotta
another
meet Orson
song?
Jr. He might know something.
Very nice. Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Orson Jr. He might know something.
Take care now.
Okay. If you don't mind. The Kingfisher Inn proudly invites you to perform nightly performances by Priscilla, the Calanetta, guaranteed to tug every heartstring. Okay, so I wonder if I can
Geralt!
have her perform again. No.
Take care now.
Okay. Okay. Get Junior. This is okay. Okay, I remember this now. I'm trying to find. Okay, yeah, find him. Thanks to the lovely Priscilla, Geralt now knew Ciri and had struck a deal with Whoreson Jr., one of the big four bosses of the Novigrad underworld. It seemed a simple matter of finding Whoreson, having a chat, and getting out of him where to look for me. But in the Novigrad of the time, nothing was simple, and nothing was as it seemed. Okay. Oh, I'm in the middle of recording here. Sorry about that. Okay, so you know what? Actually, I think this is a good place to stop. Okay, and continue later. I think that's good. Okay, I think my brother wants to watch something, so we're gonna watch something together.
Back again, Rivian trap.
So that would be the
Watch it.
next quest I work on. Let's just go out here. Oh yeah, love this this tavern. It's very cool. Okay, so we are out, and that will be it for now. And we're going to be looking for Whoreson Jr. For the next time. Okay, so this was a great, I don't want to say great, but like a fun, decent length session, I think. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.